Welcome to Brick Trains, and I'm Joey, and this is Ramble number something. Alright, so a few things have happened here in the last few months, including my phone just now going off. One, we lost the camera. So this is a backup camera that I'm using. I bought this to do close-ups, and it's a, what is it? It's an M200, I believe. What's it say on the top there? Yeah, it's an M200, and it's not a very good camera. It's a budget camera. It's a camera that, at any rate, you didn't come here for a camera review. So my normal Canon FX 454, whatever it was, 4K camera, it's bit to dust. In fact, you'll see in one of the videos, you can actually see where it just boop quits, and it lost about 50% of its brightness, and then you get all these really weird looking lines in it. My daughter says I should take it to the camera shop and have it looked at, and probably do that if I can find somebody that will work on it without having to send it off. Yeah, so that's a thing. The other thing that we done, me and Dakota have been working on the train layout. That's different. That's different, right? Well, this is one of my, this is an attempt at a Disney World monorail. And yes, that is monorail. And yes, this is still a mess. We're still in the process of trying to decide what we're going to do, but we have a monorail running. Let's just get this to run. Let's see if I can do this without crashing. Nope, we crashed. Hang on, let's see if we can fix this. Gotta go the other way. There we go. Okay, it's running. I gotta fix this. It's on the wrong side for the direct, anyway, I'll fix that. Okay, so the monorail's going back that way, whoops, and it's going to come out all the way over here. Oh, we missed it. So it's going to come out over here. There's a shot of it going uphill, way down, way over there. Come back. Let's see if we can wait for it to come back, and then we'll get a shot of it. Here it comes. We have a lot of noise, a lot of that clicking and clunking. I don't know if you can hear that on the video or not, but the layout is just, it's not level, and we have plates missing, Mills plates missing. All right, it's going back the other way. I've talked about it before. We've decided that we're going to do this, and as you can see, Dakota still has traffic jam. There goes the monorail again. So there's a traffic jam here. But we've moved the bus station, which is incomplete. It's about 50% done, to that corner. This is just, this police station here is just kind of shoved in the corner. It's not a corner building, so we got that. And then this is Dakota's mock area. And then we go back into, that's my Baker Street, my Sherlock Holmes Baker Street, and then the Lego store, and then the diner. And those are all just kind of temporary too. The diner is not a corner, although I like it as a corner, but we gotta, you know, we've talked about this stuff before. Yeah, at this point I'm kind of needing some more corner places. Well, we're also getting the jazz club, right? I just got the jazz club ordered, and I'm not sure where we're gonna put it. But this gave us, with the way this is designed now, or the way this is set up, it's hard to tell. But this area is going to be 3 more modulars right here. And then where the monorail is going currently, that'll be a road, where I'm using the new road systems. So that'll be a road, and then back there where it'll kind of tee there behind the western stuff, that'll also be a road, kind of a road tee. Hopefully that clears up. We used to have right here, and then yeah, this section between this will all be road leading up to here, and then this is going to be road in front. This grass area will be a road, except it's going to be a narrow road, so it's going to be half road. And in that section where the monorail is traveling, there used to be a train siding down there, and it didn't get used very much, and what did get used was Dakota just piled every train car that we were not running there. Which, you know, is fine, but the turn, getting off the layout, or getting off the inner loop of the city into that section and then down that path, it was hard. Especially some of the trains that we have that are really meant for the wide radius track. What would happen is they would take the narrow radius track, no problem. Was that R40 track, the standard Lego? But they would swing wide, and then they would hit the buildings, and it was a congested area. And I'm thinking, I like monorail. Why would we not do monorail? So we have a little monorail. Here's another angle of the traffic jam. And here we go with the monorail coming around again. And this is the back side of the bus station. Again, this bus station is a building that exists in Evansville, Indiana, where I'm from. And I'm trying to just mock it, make a version of it. So I think, and then we're going to, right here, we got the street, right, coming along. It tees there, it's going to tee here, and then it's going to come into in this section right here. It's going to turn into a dirt road. Right now we got a little old, I don't know, it's where you tie your horse to, right? So we got one of those to just block the traffic from coming in there. I got to get a lot more of these road plates. I have some that I'm going to part out for the city, or I have some city sets that I'm going to part out for the store, and they have some of those road plates in them. So I'm going to get those, figure out how many I need to buy to get what I need. And if Earl has his way, I'll have to wait till January or till February to buy them. Yeah, so that's just a quick update on what we're doing. You know, again, this western section of the town, because you're probably thinking, wait a minute, you got city and my whole concept of my city is that it's kind of like a not a theme park, but like a Branson, Missouri type, back in the heyday, where you may have old like buildings that you would go kind of visit, or like I guess the western would be more like a boot hill type thing. You go out west and go to a ghost town. So this is not time period. Like, this is not back in the 1800s. This is modern times, but people are it's a tourist trap. That's the best way to explain it. It's a tourist trap. It's a tourist trap. So, and that's the same way I deal with all my trains when I'm with the layout and everything. Because we have large mocks, right? So we have this station, which also existed in Evansville. It was been tore down now. This is an L&N depot. We have, you know, those modern buildings. That was 1987. The light is killing me here. Like 1987, when they tore that building down, or somewhere in the 80s. So, you know, it's what I would consider relatively modern, but it's versus the Western. So you have all kinds of time frames here, and I think, you know, I can run any kind of train all the way up to a modern train, because my layout is always set in modern times, but the buildings may be old. Same with the modular corner here, right? These are older looking buildings, but there's no reason to not have older looking buildings in modern times. And then we got the car show going on still. Did we talk about the red, the maroon? So you had the blue hot rod, which I think was a gift with purchase. And I colored it to this dark red. The same with this, I think was the original color for this Chevy type thing, and then I recolored one in red. So we have our little car show going on. I don't know if I'd covered the recolor on that car yet or not. So yeah, I know some of this may have been rehash of stuff that we've already talked about. I'm trying to think. We got, yeah, the camera. We lost the camera. I think my daughter is going to let me borrow back a DSLR, a Canon DSLR that I think I gave her as a backup camera for her photography stuff. I think the problem, it should be a 4K body, so I got plenty of lenses and stuff. We'll try that going forward. Yeah, we'll try that going forward. I think one of the problems is going to be similar to like this camera. I think 4K video only has like a 30-minute length. I think you can only record 30 minutes. So it's not a problem because I try to stay 15 minutes or under, but in my head it's a thing that I now have to think about is 30-minute time limit. So that was one thing I liked about my other camcorder, the XF, the Canon, whatever it was. It didn't matter, right? You kept going until you ran out of battery or you ran out of memory card. And it had a dual memory card, so you could put two 256 gig cards in it. So you had like tons. Here's something I found today. It's a box. I know, it's a box, right? It's 6039. The only thing in this box is this set of instructions. I can't have that. That's a splinter in my mind now. So I got to find the parts for that set, or find a set with no box and no instructions and complete that set. So look forward to that. Okay. I think, oh, we have an update on this. I believe those are the figures that go in that. So we got that. I don't know why there's a pile of those there. I did not put that there, so I'm not sure why Dakota put those there. Probably he dumped them out wanting something else. Or maybe we dug them out as, I don't know. I don't know why they're there. We're still missing a yellow hand truck. We haven't found one, so yes, I have some on order from Germany. We will get a hand truck, and I may have some to put in the store, so look forward to that. Dakota still wants me to build the big roller coaster. And he wants me to build the Daily Bugle. So I don't know. I know Mardi Gras Man wants me to build the Daily Bugle. And technically it is it's a modular. I don't know. I'm afraid that the tall buildings are going to look, the taller building is going to look out of place in here. I think really the only place I could put it would be like right in here. Okay, that's it for now. I know this is probably, some of this has been rehashed and some of it's new and some of it's about cameras, which you probably don't care because this is a Lego channel, but it is what I use to record my Lego videos with. So. And oh, I said before I was going to go to my wireless mic, whoop, and the GoPro, and that's what I'm doing here, using a GoPro versus using my phone. We'll see how that goes. So, thanks for watching. Well, you made it to the end of the line, so it's comment contest time. Set 6039 has a name. What's the name? First correct answer in the comments. We'll pin you to the top.